Obviously not the performance that we wanted to have today, and struggled. I thought we came out with a sense of urgency. I thought we did the things that we wanted to do going into the game for the first 9 minutes. 9 minutes and 20 seconds, and made some substitutions, and the turnover down the stretch and the and one, and going into the second period, 11-0, I believe it was 11-0 swing, and from there the game got away from us. But we regardless of who we play, obviously NC State showed you why they're ranked third in the country. They're bigger than us at every single position, and more skilled, and there's a reason. They executed well, they defended well. It's frustrating because they set screens, we melt on them. We struggle to get through them. We set screens, and they just get through them, and they're not going to be denied. And we got to figure that part out. And that's just a mentality. That's a culture, that's a mindset of not being denied. And from the last 40 seconds of the first period throughout the last 3 periods, we struggled mightily. And so I guess we got dismantled, and we didn't play together, and that's obvious when you look at we had 5 assists on the day, and that's not good. 5 assists, and they had 23 assists on 31 made field goals. So that's the difference right there. They played together. They played together. They executed, and they did it with precision. And we did not. And it's hard. When we're trying to figure out and putting in different pieces at different positions, and hoping that we get a different result, but we're not. And so, but I did think that Aaryn played well for us here today. I think that you look at the last couple games, it's promising, and her pace and her want to, has been pretty good. So I'm excited about that.
Aaryn, what's it been like just getting a little bit more time these past 2 games, especially against some top opponents in NC State and Florida State?
It's definitely fun, and it's always good to compete and go at them. So it's fun just competing and going at everybody for 40 minutes straight.
Coach, obviously today was the Pink the Peak game. I had the video about your wife battling breast cancer and being cancer free. I mean, what does it mean to have this game today and honor those who have fought breast cancer?
It's a great opportunity whenever you could celebrate, those survivors out there, and and you look at, everything that they've gone through. This today is a game, but and we fought for 40 minutes, but the survivors are fighting for their lives, and what my wife and went through, and I watched it firsthand. It's something that is life-changing, and puts a lot of things in perspective. And, obviously, I'm super proud of her and her fight, and she fought hard for her kids and her family, and continues to fight, and so whenever we could get out there and celebrate them, and, and support them, it's a great cause.
Aaryn, what does this game mean to you as well? I know you guys get to wear the nice sleek pink jerseys, but what does this game mean to you?
Of course, it means a lot, just especially having all the fans out there just being supportive, knowing that they can come out and we're, playing. It's amazing having that atmosphere, and everybody that's affected that keeps fighting. Yeah, like Coach said, we fought for 40 minutes, but they're fighting for their lives. So like us going out there and just playing hard for them, I feel like it means a lot.
What's it been like, it's your first season here, you've been playing a lot of ACC ball. What's it been like just growing and developing into a Division I player?
It's definitely fun. Playing to my strengths is definitely something I can improve on, but the pace is different, so just adjusting to that and just finding my way, honestly. But it's been amazing.
Coach, plus minus wise, you guys are on the season positive in the third quarter. What do you think separates that quarter from the other 3 quarters in the game? Is there anything?
I don't know. I must have, an amazing halftime speech or something. And I don't know, because if I knew, I would put in a canister and keep it with me for every period. We make adjustments. You know, and you know, we did that again here today, and but we got to figure out a way to be consistent, you know, and that part's been hard. That part's been hard, you know, but we're going to continue on this journey, and we're going to continue to prepare and work hard each and every single day, and you know, try to put our players in a position to be successful, regardless of who they're playing. And you know, today wasn't our day, and you know, not a really good matchup for us. I'm not making any excuses about anything, you know, and you still got to play the game regardless of who your opponent is. But I thought that, you know, they did a great job of, you know, pounding the ball inside early on, you know, taking advantage of the strengths. We wanted to force them to shoot threes, and you know, so they started pounding the ball inside and taking advantage there. And not only were they, you know, pounding the ball inside, then they were knocking down threes on top of it. So, you know, and that part was frustrating, you know, and then we started turning the ball over, which led to one-legged layups, and you know, the game was blown open at that point. But you know, we just got to figure out, because I liked the way we came out, and I liked the way we competed, and you know, for that first you know, 9 minutes and change, but we got to figure out a way to, you know, do that obviously through the course of a game.
Aaryn, what was it like to play in front of a big home crowd, one of the biggest home crowds of the season, 2,000 people? What was that experience like?
It was definitely exciting, especially hearing them yell and scream for us. It was amazing. Being in that atmosphere just makes you want to go harder. So it was an amazing experience.
Anything else, guys? Thank you.
Thank you.